Chapter 9, The Seven Lords. Emerald Tablet 7. The masters of the cycles are working in correlation to the cyclical cycles of the rise and fall of civilizations, as well as the rise and fall of humankind's energetic light being. Thoth is telling humanity that he is headed toward a higher frequency shift that will allow him to reach higher dimensions of consciousness. There are dark forces that seek to keep humankind at a lower material frequency. The seven lords also represent the established 7 chakra centers that were set up to allow humankind to reach higher realms of consciousness. Quote, "You are more powerful than you even know, and they fear the day you discover it." Knowledge of Hare Krishna. In the incantations of Hare Krishna appear, there are 4 ages, yugas, for acquiring knowledge: gold, silver, bronze, and hypocrisy. I encourage you to read about these 4 ages in your quest to learn all manifestations of acquiring knowledge and consciousness. And Thoth said, "Hark ye, O man, and list to my voice. Open thy mind space and drink of my wisdom. Dark is the pathway of life that ye travel, many the pitfalls that lie in thy way. Seek ye ever to gain greater wisdom. Attain, and it shall be light on thy way. Open thy soul, O man, to the cosmic, and let it flow in as one with thy soul. Light is eternal, and darkness is fleeting. Seek ye ever, O man, for the light. Know ye that ever as light fills thy being, darkness for thee shall soon disappear. Open thy souls to the brothers of brightness. Let them enter and fill thee with light. Lift up thine eyes to the light of the cosmos. Keep thou ever thy face to the goal. Only by gaining the light of all wisdom art thou one with the infinite goal. Seek ye ever the oneness eternal. Seek ever the light into one. Hear ye, O man, list to my voice, singing the song of light and of life throughout all space. Light is prevalent, encompassing all with its banners it flames. Seek ye forever in the veil of the darkness. Somewhere ye shall surely find light. Hidden and buried, lost to man's knowledge, deep in the finite, the infinite exists. Lost but existing, flowing through all things, living in all is the infinite brain. In all space there is only one wisdom. Though seemingly decided, it is one in the one. All that exists comes forth from the light, and the light comes forth from the all. Everything created is based upon order. Law rules the space where the infinite dwells. Forth from equilibrium came the great cycles, moving in harmony toward infinite's end. Know ye, O man, that far in the space-time, infinity itself shall pass into change. Hear ye, and list to the voice of wisdom. Know that all is of all evermore. Know that through time thou may pursue wisdom, and find ever more light on the way. Know that through time thou may pursue wisdom, and find ever more light on the way. Aye, thou shalt find that ever receding, thy goal shall elude thee from day unto day. Long time ago in the halls of Amenti, I, Thoth, stood before the lords of the cycles. Mighty they in their aspects of power, mighty they in the wisdom they unveiled. Led by the dweller, first did I see them, but afterwards free was I of their presence, free to enter their conclave at will. Oft did I journey down the dark pathway unto the hall where the light ever glows. Learned I of the masters of cycles, wisdom brought from the cycles above. Manifest they in this cycle as guides of man to the knowledge of all. 7 are they, mighty in power, speaking these words through me to men. Time after time stood I before them, listening to words that came not with sound. Once they said unto me, O man, wouldst thou gain wisdom? Seek for it in the heart of a flame. Wouldst thou gain knowledge of power? Seek ye it in the heart of a flame. Wouldst be one with the heart of the flame? Seek then within thine own hidden flame. Many times spoke they to me, teaching me wisdom not of the world, showing me ever new paths to brightness, teaching me wisdom brought from above, giving knowledge of operation, learning of law, the order of all. Spoke to me again the 7, saying, From far beyond time are we. Come, O man, traveled we beyond space-time. I, from the place of infinity's end. And again unto me spoke the 7, saying, Children of the light, O Thoth art thou, free to travel the bright path upward, until at last all ones become one. Once again we see Thoth alluding to the fact that separation is an illusion. The truth becomes more apparent as we delve into the contents of the Emerald Tablets. Consciousness has come to this realm and manifested itself as trillions of entities. The main goal is to experience itself subjectively from all aspects and perspectives of life. We are all part of the one. It is the whole that makes up the universal consciousness. And Thoth said, Forth were we formed after our order, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Know ye that these are the numbers of cycles, that we descended from unto man, each having here a duty to fulfill, each having here a force to control. Yet are we one with the soul of our cycle. Yet are we too seeking a goal far beyond man's conception. Infinity extends into a greater than all. There, in a time that is yet not a time, we shall all become one. with a greater than all. Time and space are moving in circles. Know ye their law, and ye too shall be free. Aye, free shall ye be to move through the cycles, past the guardians that dwell at the door. Then to me spoke he of nine, saying, Eons and eons have I existed, knowing not life and tasting not death. For know ye, O man, that far in the future life and death shall be one with the all, each so perfected by balancing the other that neither exists in the oneness of all. In men of this cycle, the life force is rampant, but life in its growth becomes one with them all. Thoth is talking about becoming an ascended master and experiencing life from a higher dimension. Time is a construct of the third dimension and is only an illusion. Time does not exist. Clocks exist. In Albert Einstein's theory of relativity, there are two types of time dilation. In special relativity, clocks that are moving with respect to, according to a stationary observer's clock, run slower. For example, if person A moves faster than person B, person A will experience time at a slower rate, and a clock he is carrying will tick slower than the clock person B is carrying. The arrow of time is an illusion. If you lived in the fourth dimension, you would be able to see the past, future, and present all at once. And Thoth said, I manifest in this your cycle, but yet am I there in your future of time. Yet to me time exists not, for in my world time exists not, for formless are we. Life have we not, but yet have existence, fuller and greater and freer than thee. Man is a flame bound to a mountain, but we in our cycle shall ever be free. Know ye, O man, that when ye have progressed into the cycle that lengthen above, life itself will pass to the darkness, and only the essence of soul shall remain. Then to me spoke the Lord of the eight, saying, all that ye know is but part of little. Not as yet have ye touched on the great. Far out in space, where light beings supreme, came I into the light. Formed was I also, but not as ye are. Body of light was my formless form, formed. Know I not life, and know I not death, yet master am I of all that exists. Seek ye to find the path through the barriers, travel the road that leads to the light. Spoke again to me the nine, saying, seek ye to find the path to beyond. Not impossible it is to grow to a consciousness above. For when two have become one, and one has become the all, know ye the barrier has lifted, and ye are made free of the road. Grow thou from form to the formless. Free may thou be of the road. Grow thou from form to the formless. Free may thou be of the road. Thus, through ages I listened, learning the way to the all. Now lift I my thoughts to the all thing. List ye and hear when it calls, O light, all-pervading, one with all and all with one. Flow thou to me through the channel. Enter thou so that I may be free. Make me one with the all-soul, shining from the blackness of night. Free let me be of all space-time, free from the veil of the night. I, a child of light, command, free from the darkness to be. Formless am I to the light soul, formless yet shining with light. Know I the bonds of the darkness must shatter and fall before light. Now give I this wisdom. Free may ye be, O man, living in light and in brightness. Turn not they face from the light. Thy soul dwells in realms of brightness. Ye are a child of the light. Turn thy thoughts inward, not outward. Find thou the light soul within. Know that thou art the master. All else is brought from within. Grow thou to realms of brightness. Hold thou thy thought on the light. Know thou art one with the cosmos, a flame and a child of the light. Now to thee gave I warning. Let not the thought turn away. Know that the brightness flows through thy body for I. Turn not to the dark brothers that come from the brothers of black, but keep thine eyes ever lifted, thy soul in tune with the light. Take ye this wisdom and heed it. List to my voice and obey. Follow the pathway to brightness, and thou shalt be one with the way. Left alone, humanity is bound by its natural form and understanding, but Thoth is the supreme and ultimate light from which emanates ultimate existence, through which he and even man may find true consciousness. Chapter 10, The Key of Mysteries. Emerald Tablet 8. Did you know that the Egyptian headdresses worn by the pharaohs have design elements that pay tribute to structures in the human brain? In the diagram above, you can see a picture of the bottom portion of the brain compared to the headdress. To learn more about the structures of the brain, see this article. And Thoth said, Speak thou in words without voice to those who dwell down below. Enter the blue litten temple and bathe in the fire of all life. Know, O man, thou art complex, being a being of earth and of fire. Let thy flame shine out brightly. Be thou only the fire. Wisdom is hidden in darkness when lit by the flame of the soul. Find thou the wisdom and be light-born, a son of the light without form. Seek thee ever more wisdom. Find it in the heart of the flame. Know that only by striving and light pour into thy brain. Now have I spoken with wisdom. Listen to my voice and obey. Tear open the veils of the darkness. Shine a light on the way. Speak I of ancient Atlantis, Speak of the days of the kingdom of shadows. Speak of the coming of the children of shadows. Out of the great deep were they called by the wisdom of earthmen, called for the purpose of gaining great power. Far in the past, before Atlantis existed, men there were who delved into darkness, using dark magic, calling up beings from the great deep below us. Forth came they into this cycle. Formless were they of another vibration, existing unseen by the children of the earthmen. Only through blood could they have formed being. Only through man could they live in the world. In ages past were they conquered by masters, driven below to the place whence they came. But some there were who remain, hidden in spaces and planes unknown to man. Lived they in Atlantis as shadows, but at times they appeared among men. Aye, when the blood was offered, for they came they to dwell among men. In the form of man, they amongst us, but only to sight were they as are men. Serpent-headed when the glamour was lifted, but appearing to man as men among men. Crept they into the councils, taking forms that were like unto men, slaying by their arts the chiefs of the kingdoms, taking their form and ruling over man. Only by magic could they be discovered. Only by sound could their faces be seen. Sought they from the kingdom of shadows to destroy man and rule in his place. But know ye, the masters were mighty in magic, able to lift the veil. But know ye, the masters were mighty in magic, able to lift the veil from the face of the serpent, able to send him back to his place. Came they to man and taught him the secret, the word that only a man can pronounce. Swift then they lifted the veil from the serpent and cast him forth from the place among men. Yet beware, the serpent still liveth in a place that is open at times to the world. Unseen they walk among thee in places where the rites have been said. Again, as time passes onward, shall they take the semblance of men. Called may they be by the master who knows the white or the black, but only the white master may control and bind them while in the flesh. Seek not the kingdom of shadows, for evil will surely appear. For only the master of brightness shall conquer the shadow of fear. Know ye, O my brother, that fear is an obstacle great. Be master of all in the brightness. The shadow will soon disappear. Hear ye and heed my wisdom. The voice of light is clear. Seek not the valley of shadow, and light will only appear. List ye, O man, to the depth of my wisdom. Speak I of knowledge hidden from man. Far have I been on my journey through space-time, even to the end of space of this cycle. I glimpsed the hounds of the barrier, lying in wait for he who would pass them. In that space where time exists not, faintly I sense the guardians of cycles. Move they only through angles? Free are they not of the curved dimensions? Strange and terrible are the hounds of the barrier. Follow they consciousness to the limits of space. Think not to escape by entering your body, for follow they fast the soul through angles. Only the circle will give ye protection. Save from the claws of the dwellers in angles. Once in a time past I approached the great barrier and saw on the shores where time exists not the formless forms of the hounds of the barrier. I, hiding in the mists beyond them, beyond time, I found them, and they, scenting me afar off, raised themselves and gave the great bell cry that could be heard from cycle to cycle, and moved through space toward my soul. Fled I then fast before them, back from time's unthinkable end, but ever after me pursued they, moving in strange angles not known to man. I, on the gray shores of time space's end, found I the hounds of the barrier, ravening for the soul who attempts the beyond. Fled I through circles back to my body, fled, and fast after me they followed. I, after me, the devourers followed, seeking through angles to devour my soul. Know ye, man, that the soul who dares the barrier may be held in bondage by the hounds from beyond time, held till this cycle is completed and left behind when the consciousness leaves. Entered I my body, created the circles that know not angles, created the form that from my form was formed, made my body into a circle, and lost the pursuers in the circles of time. But even yet, when free from my body, cautious ever must I be, not to move through angles, else my soul may never be free. Know ye, the hounds of the barrier move only through angles and never through curves of space. Only by moving through curves can ye escape them, for in angles they will pursue thee. O man, heed my warning. Seek not to break open the gate to beyond. Few there are who have succeeded in passing the barrier to the greater light that shines beyond. For know ye ever the dwellers seek such souls to hold in their thrall. Listen, O man, and heed ye my warning. Seek ye to move not in angles but curves. And if while free from thy body thou hearest the sound like the bay of a hound, ringing clear and bell-like through thy being, flee back to thy body through circles. Penetrate not the miss before. When thou hast entered the form thou hast dwelt in, use thou the cross and the circle combined. Open thy mouth, and use thou thy voice. Utter the word, and thou shalt be free. Only the one who of light has the fullest can hope to pass by the guards of the way, and then must he move through strange curves and angles that are formed in direction not known to man. List ye, O man, and heed ye my warning. Attempt not to pass the guards on the way. Rather should ye seek to gain of thine own light, and make thyself ready to pass on the way. Light is thine ultimate end, O my brother. Seek and find ever the light on the way. Chapter 11. The Key of freedom of space. Emerald Tablet 9. In this tablet, Thoth is telling mankind that he is a species with amnesia that is due to the cyclical rise and fall of civilizations. Humankind is constantly rising toward the light, yet to fall and be bound by darkness once again. The message in these tablets to humanity could be Thoth's way of trying to help mankind break this grueling cycle. And Thoth said, "List ye, O man, hear ye my voice, teaching of wisdom and light in this cycle, teaching ye how to banish the darkness, teaching ye how to bring light in thy life. Seek ye, O man, to find the great pathway that leads to eternal life as a sun, S-U-N. Draw ye away from the veil of darkness. Seek to become a light in the world. Make of thyself a vessel for light, a focus for the sun of this space. Lift thou thine eyes to the cosmos. Lift thou thine eyes to the light. Speak in the words of the dweller, the chant that calls down the light. Sing thou the song of freedom. Sing thou the song of the soul. Create the high vibration that will make thee one with the whole. Blend all thyself with the cosmos. Grow into one with the light. Be thou a channel of order, a pathway of law to the world. Thy light, O man, is the great light, shining through the shadow of flesh. Free must thou rise from the darkness before thou art one with the light. Shadows of darkness surround thee. Life fills thee with its flow. But know, O man, thou must arise, and forth thy body go, far to the plains that surround thee, and yet are one with thee too. Look all around thee, O man. See thine own light reflected. Aye, even in the darkness around thee, thine own light pours forth through the veil. Seek thou for wisdom always. Let not thine body betray. Keep in the path of the light wave. Shun thou the darkened way. Know thee that wisdom is lasting, existing since the all-soul began, creating harmony from by the law that exists. And forth thy body go, far to the plains that surround thee, and yet are one with thee too. Look all around thee, O man. See thine own light reflected. Aye, even in the darkness around thee, thine own light pours forth through the veil. Seek thou for wisdom always. Let not thine body betray. Keep in the path of the light wave. Shun thou the darkened way. Know thee that wisdom is lasting, existing since the all-soul began, creating harmony from by the law that exists in the way. List ye, O man, to the teachings of wisdom. List to the voice that speaks of the past time. I shall teach thee knowledge forgotten. Tell ye of wisdom hidden in past time, lost in the midst of darkness around me. Know ye, O man, ye are the ultimate of all things. Only the knowledge of this is forgotten, lost when man was cast into bondage, bound and fettered, by the chains of the darkness. Long, long ago I cast off my body, wandered I free through the vastness of ether, circled the angles that hold man in bondage. Know ye, O man, ye are only a spirit. The body is nothing. The soul is all. Let not your body be a fetter. Cast off the darkness and travel in light. Cast off your body, O man, and be free. Truly a light that is one with the light. When ye are free from the fetters of darkness and travel in space as the son of the light, then ye shall know that space is not boundless, but truly bounded by angles and curves. Know ye, O man, that all that exists is only an aspect of greater things yet to come. Matter is fluid and flows like a stream, constantly changing from one thing to another. All through the ages has knowledge existed, never been changed, though buried in darkness, never been lost, though forgotten by man. Know ye that throughout the space that ye dwell in are others as great as your own, interlaced through the heart of your matter, yet separate in space of their own. Once in a time long forgotten, I, Thoth, opened the doorway, penetrated into other spaces, and learned of the secrets concealed. Deep in the essence of matter are many mysteries concealed. 9 are the interlocked dimensions, and 9 are the cycles of space. 9 are the diffusions of consciousness, and 9 are the worlds within worlds. 9 are the lords of the cycles that come from above and below. Space is filled with concealed ones, for space is divided by time. Seek ye the key to the time-space, and ye shall unlock the gate. Know ye that throughout the time-space, consciousness surely exists, though from our knowledge it is hidden, yet still forever exists. In these passages, Thoth is teaching us that space is curved and partitioned, and that time and space are bounded together. Understanding the complexities of the curvature of space and space-time constructs, as well as spaces in 2 and 3 dimensions, is a monumental undertaking. Yet, it is surely worth the effort for a greater understanding of how modern science can be used to complement the study of the Emerald Tablets and Thoth's emphasis on the space-born time and higher consciousness. Newton's laws of universal gravitation and of motion are explained along with Einstein's special theory of relativity, which states that measurements of space and measurements of time are interrelated. It is impossible for something to happen to the space without the time being involved in the same thing. He also discusses the intricacies of curved space in 2 and 3 dimensions. A lengthy, famous, but highly enjoyable explanation of these ideas can be found in the lectures of one of the greatest physicists of the 20th century, Richard Feynman. In book format, they are the Feynman Lectures on Physics, Volume 2. And Thoth said, "The key to worlds within thee are found only within. For man is the gateway of mystery, and the key that is one with the one. Seek ye within the circle. Use the word I shall give. Open the gateway within thee, and surely thou too shalt live. Man, ye think that ye liveth, but know it is life within death. For as sure as ye are bound to your body, for you no life exists, only the soul is space free, has life that is really a life. All else is only a bondage, a fetter from which to be free. Think not that man is earth-born, though come from the earth he may be. Man is light-born spirit, but without knowing he can never be free. Darkness surrounds the light-born. Darkness fetters the soul. Only the one who is seeking may ever hope to be free. Shadows around thee are falling. Darkness fills all the space. Shine forth, O light of the man's soul. Feel thou the darkness of space. Ye are son of the great light. Remember, and ye shall be free. Stay not thou in the shadows. Spring forth from the darkness of night. Let thy soul be, O sun born, filled with glory of light. Freed from the bonds of the darkness, a soul that is one with the light. Thou art the key to all wisdom. Within thee is all time and space. Live not in bondage to darkness. Free thou thy light form from night. Great light that fills all the cosmos. Flow thou fully to man. Make of his body a light torch that shall never be quenched among men. Long in the past sought I wisdom, knowledge not known to man. Far to the past I traveled, into the space where time began. Sought I ever new knowledge to add to the wisdom that I knew. Yet only I found did the future hold the key to the wisdom I thought. Down to the holes of Amenti I journeyed, the greater knowledge to seek. Ask of thee, lords of the cycles, the way to the wisdom I sought. Ask the lords this question, where is the source of all? Answered in tones that were mighty, the voice of the Lord of the Nine. Free thou thy soul from thy body, and come forth with me to the light. Forth I came from my body, a glittering flame in the night. Stood I before the Lord, bathed in the fire of life. Seized was I then by a force great beyond knowledge of man. Cast was I to the abyss. Through spaces unknown to man, saw I the moldings of order from the chaos and angles of night. Saw I the light spring from order, and heard the voice of the light. Saw I the flame of the abyss, casting forth order and light. Saw order spring out of chaos. Saw light giving forth life. Then heard I the voice, hear thou and understand. The flame is the source of all things, containing all things in potentiality. The order that was sent forth light is the word, and from the word come life and the existence of all. And again spoke the voice, saying, the life is in thee is the word. Find thou the life within thee, and have powers to use of the word. Long I watched the light flame pouring forth from the essence of fire, realizing that life but order, and that man is one with the fire. Back I came to my body, stood again with the nine, listened to the voice of the cycles, vibrate with the powers they spoke. Know ye, O Thoth, that life is but the word of the fire, that life forth ye seek before thee, but is but the word in the world as a fire. Seek ye the path to the word, and powers shall surely be thine. Then asked I of the nine, O Lord, show me the path. Give the path to the wisdom. Show me the way to the word. Answered me then the Lord of the nine, through order ye shall find the way. Saw ye that the word came from chaos? Saw ye not that light came from the fire? Look in thy life for this order. Balance and order thy life. Quell all the chaos of the emotions, and thou shalt have order in life. Order brought forth from chaos will bring thee the word of the source, will thee the power of cycles, and make of thy soul a force that, free, will extend through the ages, a perfect sun from the force, a perfect sun from the source. Listened I to the voice, and deep thanked the words in my heart. Forever have I sought for order, that I might draw on the word. Know ye that he who attains it must ever in order be for use of the word through this order. Know ye that he who attains it must ever in order be for use of the word, though this order has never and can never be. Take ye these words, O man, as part of thy life, let them be. Seek thee to conquer this order, and one with the word thou shalt be. Put forth thy effort in gaining light on the pathway of life. Seek to be one with the sun. Seek to be solely the light. Hold thou thy thought on the oneness of light with the body of man. Know that all is order from chaos, born into light. Chapter 12, The Key of Time, Emerald Tablet 10. And Thoth said, List ye, O man, take of my wisdom, learn of his deep hidden mysteries of space, learn of the thought that grew in the abyss, bringing order and harmony in space. Know ye, O man, that all exists, has being only because of the law. Know ye the law, and ye shall be free. Never be bound by the fetters of night. Far through strange spaces I have journeyed, into the depth of the abyss of time, until in the end all was revealed. Know ye that mystery is only mystery when it is knowledge unknown to man. When ye have plumbed the heart of all mystery, knowledge and wisdom will surely be thine. Seek ye and learn that time is the secret whereby ye may be free of this space. Thoth is telling us again what the sages of old have been saying for eons. Time does not exist. Clocks exist. When your scientists figure this out, they will rediscover what the ancients knew. According to Albert's theories of relativity, two types of time dilation exist. The theory of special relativity explains how there is a difference of time that elapses between two events as measured by observers, For example, if one person moves faster than another person, then the first person will experience time at a slower rate. And the clock the faster person is carrying will tick slower than the clock the second person is carrying. With this understanding, it's not so difficult to accept the fact that the arrow of time is an illusion. If you lived in the fourth dimension or higher, you would be able to see past, present, and future all at once. In general relativity, clocks that are near to the strong gravitational field of a planet run slower. And Thoth said, "Long have I, the God of wisdom, sought wisdom, and shall seek of eternity's end. For know that ever before me receding shall move the goal I seek to attain. Even the lords of the cycles know that not yet have they reached the goal, for with all of their wisdom they know that truth ever grows. Once in a past time I spoke to the dweller, asked of the mystery of time and space, asked him the question that surged in my being, saying, 'O Master, what is time?' Spoke then to me, he the Master, 'Know ye, O Thoth, in the beginning there was void and nothingness, a timeless, spaceless nothingness. And into nothingness came a thought, purposeful, all-pervading, and it filled the void. And into the nothingness came a thought, purposeful, all-pervading, and it filled the void. There existed no matter, only force, a movement, a vortex or vibration of the purposeful thought that filled the void.' Nobel laureate Ernesto Sabato wrote that face to face with the schism caused by rational and scientific thought, Carlos Barrios undertakes an authentic and passionate search, bringing us closer to the cosmovision of one of the most ancient and wise people of our continent. According to HarperCollins Press, James Redfield's The Celestine Prophecy and the writings of Nostradamus meet Don Miguel Ruiz's Four Agreements and Carolyn Miss's Anatomy of the Spirit. Sacred contracts in the Book of Destiny, unlocking the secrets of the ancient Mayans and the prophecy of 2012. A contemporary Mayan priest and shaman reveals the genius of the ancient Mayan calendar and its accompanying horoscope, and examines in depth the ancient 2012 prophecy. The Book of Destiny is the most complete and authentic book on the secrets of the Mayan culture and what it means for readers today. It is a companion read to the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, and it allows us to go into the world of the ancient Mayan civilization, understanding them better as an Atlantean colony. And Thoth said, "And I questioned the Master, saying, 'Was this thought eternal?' And answered me the dweller, saying, 'In the beginning there was eternal thought. And for thought to be eternal, time must exist. So into the all-pervading thought grew the law of time. Time which exists through all space, floating in a smooth, rhythmic movement that is eternally in a state of fixation. Time changes not, but all things change in time, for time is the force that holds events separate, each in its own proper place. Time is not in motion, but Ye move through time as your consciousness moves from one event to another. I, by time, yet exists all in all, in eternal one existence. Know ye that even though in the time ye are separate, yet still are one, in all times existent. George Gurdjieff claimed, man lives his life in sleep, and in sleep he dies. In other words, he was saying that people cannot perceive reality in their current states because they do not possess a unified consciousness, but rather live in a state of hypnotic, waking sleep. Gurdjieff's claim was that humans live in a waking dream, and only dream that they are awake. This state of waking sleep is also called relative consciousness. It is the level of consciousness that ordinary humans are born into, live their lives, and then die in, never waking to the more objective states of awareness, because most humans are walking around in a state of waking sleep. They are never able to know who they truly are, and therefore they remain unaware of their true motivations and the causal forces which motivate them in their daily choices and activities. In conclusion, when humans cannot determine their true motivations and remain unaware, they lie to themselves, and thus their entire lives are lies. And Thoth said, ceased then the voice of the dweller, and departed I to ponder on time, for I knew that in these words lay wisdom, and a way to explore the mysteries of the world. Oft did I ponder the words of the dweller, then sought I to solve the mystery of time. Found I that time moves through strange angles, yet only by curves could I hope to attain the key that will give me access to the time-space. Found I that only by moving upward, and yet again by moving to rightward, could I be free from the time of the movement. Forth I came out of my body, moved in the movements that changed me in time. Strange were the sights I saw in my journeys, many the mysteries that opened to view. I man's beginning, learned from the past that nothing is new. Seek ye, O man, to learn the pathway that leads through the spaces that are formed in time. Forget not, O man, with all of thy seeking, that light is the goal ye shall seek to attain. Search ye for the light on thy pathway, and ever for thee the goal shall endure. Let not thine heart turn ever to darkness. Let light shine. Soul. Let shine soul be a sun on the way. Know ye that eternal brightness ye shall ever find thy soul hid in light, never fettered by bondage or darkness. Ever it shines forth, a sun of the light. I know, though hidden in darkness, your soul, a spark of the true flame, exists. Be ye one with the greatest of all lights. Find at the source the end of thy goal. Light is life, for without the great light, nothing can ever exist. Know ye that in all formed matter, the heart of light always exists. I, even though bound in darkness, inherent light always exists. Once I stood in the halls of Amenti and heard the voice of the lords of Amenti sang in tones that rang through the silence, words of power, mighty and potent. Chanted they the song of the cycles, the words that open the path to beyond. I saw the great path opened and looked for the instant into the beyond. Saw I the movements of the cycles, vast as the thought of the source could convey. Knew I then even infinity is moving on to some unthinkable end. Saw I that the cosmos is order and part of a movement that extends to all space, a party of an order of orders constantly moving in a harmony of space. Saw I the wheeling of cycles like vast circles across the sky. Knew I then that all that has being is growing to meet yet another being in a far-off grouping of space and of time. Knew I then that in words are power to open the plains that are hidden from man. That even in words lies hidden the key that will open above and below. Hark ye now, man. This word I leave with thee. Use it, and ye shall find power in its sound. Say ye the word, Zin Uru, and power ye shall find. Yet must ye understand that man is of light, and light is of man. List ye, O man, and hear a mystery, stranger than all that lies beneath the sun. Know ye, O man, that all space is filled by worlds within worlds. One within the other, yet separate by law. Once, in my search for deep buried wisdom, I opened the door that bars them from man. Called I from the other planes of being one who was fairer than the daughters of men. I called her from out of the spaces to shine as a light in the world of men. Used I the drum of the serpent, wore I the robe of purple and gold. Placed on my head I the crown of silver, around me the circle of cinnabar shone. Raised I my arms and cried the invocation that opens the path to the plains beyond. Cried to the lords of the signs in their houses, lords of the two horizons, watchers of the treble gates. Stand ye, one at the right and one at the left, as the star rises to his throne and rules over his sign. Thou dark prince of Arulu, open the gates of the dim hidden land and release her whom ye keep imprisoned. Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. dark lords and shining ones, and by their secret names, names which I know and can pronounce, hear ye and obey my will. Lit I then with flame my circle, and called her in the space plains beyond. Daughter of light, return from Arulu. 7 times and 7 times have I passed through the fire. Food have I not eaten, water have I not drunk. I call thee from Arulu, from the realms of Ekershigal. I summon thee, Lady of Light. Then before me rose dark figures, the figures of the lords of Arulu. Parted they before me, and forth came the Lady of Light. Free was she now from the lords of the night, free to live in the light of the earth sun, free to live as a child of the light. Hear ye and listen, O my children. Magic is knowledge, and only is law. Be not afraid of the power within thee, for it follows law as the stars in the sky. Know ye that to be without knowledge, wisdom is magic and not of the law. But know ye that ever ye by your knowledge can approach closer to a place in the sun. List ye, my children, follow my teaching. Be ye ever seeker of light. Shine in the world of men all around thee, a light on the path that shine among men. Follow ye and learn of my magic. Know that all force is thine if thou wilt. Fear not the path that leads thee to knowledge, but rather shun ye the dark road. Light is thine, O man, for the taking. Cast off the fetters, and thou shalt be free. Know ye that the soul is living in bondage, fettered by fears that hold ye in thrall. Open thy eyes and see the great sunlight. Be not afraid, for all is thine own. Fear is the lord of the dark Arulu, to he who never faced the dark fear. Know that fear has existence, created by those who are bound by their fears. Shake off thy bondage, O children, and walk in the light of the glorious day. Never turn the thoughts to the darkness, and surely ye shall be one with the light. Man is only what he believeth. A brother of darkness or a child of the light. Come thou into the light, my children. Walk in the pathway that leads to the sun. Hark ye now, and list to the wisdom. Use thou the word I have given unto thee. Use it, and surely thou shalt find power and wisdom and light to walk in the way. Seek thee and find the key I have given, and ever shalt thou be a child of the light.